That's an alternative. The other alternative we need to do for the children is, can we, stakeholders, create internet facilities in our schools? If we create internet facilities in our schools, we'll be able to monitor these internet facilities, and students will actually use the internet wisely. And one thing about internet I've been getting from students, they don't know anything about the internet other than Facebook, Skype, and other things. And these are information they're getting from their friends. Have they got information from their teachers, telling them that if you go to the internet, you'll be able to do my assignment? They need to get this information from teachers. Teachers need to teach the children the importance of the internet. If their friends keep telling them, I went to Facebook, I got a girlfriend, I went to Facebook, I got a boyfriend, they want to go to Facebook and get the same thing. But if teachers tell them that if you go to Facebook, if you go to the internet, you'll be able to do my assignment. Give them assignment. Let us give students assignments that would enable them to go to the internet and get information for us. And the other thing I want to turn to our stakeholders is, can we equip our schools with computer facilities? We need, first of all, to teach our children how to use the computer. Some people, we're talking about internet, they don't know what it is, because the first thing, they don't even know how to use a computer. So why don't we start teaching them how to use a computer? Let us equip our schools. Let us nationally equip all schools with computer facilities, so that we, the computer teachers, can actively teach our children on the use of computers and on the use of the internet.
DPS, we are coming to the end of this episode of the Education Forum on the use of mobiles by students to access the internet. Tell me, what's your final word?
Thank you very much once again. I must say that the indication from the contributions of the students, the challenge is no longer the issue of awareness. It looks like we already know the advantages and some of the social vices attached to the use of computer, the use of mobile phones in school. So now the issue here should be more of reminding the students of their moral responsibilities of using of these gadgets whilst in school. We all know that at any given time, you cannot receive two different information and then understand them as you want to understand them. And it will be very difficult to recover that, and that we know how that will impact on your final examinations. And we all know the reason why you are in school is to get a very good examination passes at the end of your school career. So we should remind ourselves of the importance of that. And what we put on the internet and the social side is what defines us. It may not be you, but that's what defines you. You may go up to later in your life and then regret some of the comments, some of the statements you made on the internet, but they will haunt you forever. So we have to be very careful what we put on the internet. Let us not be carried away by the society, the current issues, and some of those things.
Final word as an IT specialist on this topic?
Yes, I will share with you 4 important points. Okay, first of all, my point will be referred to schools. I understand in Nusrat, telephones are not allowed, students are not allowed to roam with telephones as they wish. Maybe in other schools, the information is different, or the privileges are different. Signal blockers can be installed. Signal blockers are specific devices that deny signals of any telecommunication company within that area. Like, if such a thing is installed in schools, I believe even if you have your phone, you don't have any network, then, what's the point of having that phone within that place? And the second one will also go to the parents. Parents, we need to constantly monitor the sites that our children are visiting, either at home, on the computer at home, or with their telephones. once in a while, you're not going beyond his privacy or her privacy. I mean, you have the right as a parent to say, okay, let me have access to your phone. You need to know what application or what applications he or she have installed in his phone. And the third one is also the school administrators, like my fellow computer guy who also teaches, who is in the computer lab. I mean, whereas you will not be able to go around the lab constantly viewing each page that someone is visiting. I mean, you can have content software that filters and deny access to certain sites that you don't want. Then either you're in the lab or you're not in the lab, you saw that that site cannot be visited. If you want, you can deny even Facebook being visited in that lab. I mean, it's of course, sometimes at work you are asked to deny certain sites at certain hours. It's all possible with us. This one, yeah, it will be a little heavy. I mean, it will be a very big step, but it will help a lot, which is these internet service providers, Gamtel, QSAL, NetPage, Unix Solutions. I mean, if, per se, it gets to the other side, where they are all requested at least to help block certain sites where these subscribers are getting their information from. I mean, that will be one big step to deny and help parents controlling what site is visited by a child or what site actually an individual visit at work or any other places. So I think the ISP, this is where the ISP will come to play.
Mr. Menga, your final word?
As a regional directorate, we are mandated to monitor and supervise all education programs and policies. And I want to urge school heads who are present here and to also spread the information that let them start looking at school policies and perhaps develop communication policies regarding the usage of phones in schools and also accessing the internet, so that together with parents and students, such policies can be developed in a participatory manner to reduce the challenges that were already discussed here. Without further ado, I wish to thank you for listening to the program.
Well, viewers, that's it in this episode of Education Forum on the use of mobiles by students to access the internet. The message is very, very clear. Students can or may use the mobile to access the internet, but use them wisely. Use them in such a way that you can benefit. Thank you for watching, and do enjoy our range of interesting programs.
فتحية منا وإكرام لكم وزيارة في متلا أولياك هياك ربك إذا تاك بجوده فهباك ما أردك سفاك.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. kon yéen mbokk yi ñooy seetaan ñu ngi leen ay nuyu di leen ziyaara di leen jottali xibaar bu jógee ko ci xalifa alhaaji bun Umar Diallo moo yëgal mbokki jullit yi yëpp ziyaara bi ñooy defal seen waajur di Mawlana Cheikh alhaaji Thierno Mohamed Baba Diallo ne ziyaara boobu téye nañ ko si fukki fan ak juróom ci weeri février bile ñu ngi say oo mbokki jullit yi yëpp ñu ngi say jiital nag si ñi ñooy oo borom réew mi alhaaji Yahya Jammeh ak nguuram ak mboolem xalifa yi nekk si biir réew mi ak jullit ñi yëpp. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Musidɓe julɓe meɗen ɗo jooɗi hannde e yamirore alhaaji bun Omar Diallo khalifa alhaaji Baba Diallo to Saare Ceerno. Omo men ɗo neli pour arde tintinde on khibar welɗo khibar woni o woni ziyare mo annduɗa o ina waɗa to Saare Ceerno mo ɓe waɗanta bam maɓɓe hitande fof ɓe nanguimo e balɗe 15 lewru aronu ndu woni lewru février e ɗum noon eɗen ɗum yettina e hoorejo leydi ndi cheikh professeur docteur alhaji Yahya e jeje Jammeh kañum e kala ministre ɓe makko wonɓe e nder leydi ndi ɗo eɗen ɗum yettina imam ratib ceerno ali maska